Okay, let's go again. And we got someone else in the Ultra League. This could be tough. Nope, don't want to go first. Okay, good. Opponent will go first. We start the Kangaskhan. And not much else. Not great. And Cornerstone. So this could be a mirror match, which would be annoying. Or could be the Absol box, which in theory should be winnable. We'll see, let's try. Aha, perfect. So Pokegear gets us the Arven. Now we can Arven and Precious Trolley. Turbo Energize. Yeah, double buff. Okay. Of course, I need an energy to do the Precious Trolley. Of course, I did have the Jet Energy, but I wanted to hold that in case I need it for moving around. And I had the Earthen Vessel, but I didn't want to discard anything in my hand at the moment. So we're going to put these on Cornerstone because Cornerstone goes through Cornerstone. And I'll be able to attack next turn, whereas they cannot. And they just do the same thing. Arven for Precious Trolley and Turbo Energize. Okay, and it is Absol box, so they've got Absol, Kangaskhan, Latias. So yes, of course they retreat. Switch to Kangaskhan, and now they're going to Turbo Energize onto probably Absol and Monkey, or maybe double Absol. Yeah. And so with Curly Wall, Claw of Darkness is not going to be too bad. But now I'm wishing I had done something with Monkey Dory. And here's the interesting thing. They've only got one monkey. They need 66 damage counters on me in order to use Terminal Period. So I've got more monkeys than them. As long as I don't put the damage on, it should be alright. And they're setting up, so I'm going to set up. The difference being, of course, that they can retreat for free and start attacking with Absol if they switch. This is one of those games that feels like a chess match. You have to anticipate what the opponent is going to do. Okay, yeah, there's that third energy. Okay, and they're still biding their time. Could really use a Crispin, because then I can start attacking. But at least I've got all my darkness energies and Night Stretcher. Okay, and they've got Penny. So that's the thing, is that because of Penny, both of us have to essentially take knockouts, or else that damage is negated. And yeah, so they Penny the Cornerstone. They realize terminal period is their win condition. They bring in another monkey. Okay, Bravery Charm. So I know I said I was saving that energy, but I do want to go ahead and start attacking. I want to keep the darkness for the monkey, and I'm going to start taking out their monkeys. Like I said, they have to move over and do 6 damage, or have 6 damage counters on me in order for terminal period to work. Otherwise, they know Claw of Darkness is just not going to win for them. Okay, that's one monkey down. Night Stretcher. Bring back the monkey. And they're bossing. Interesting. I don't know why subjugating chains instead of... Oh, of course, they're trying to build up their own damage because they're realizing that I'm not just going to punch into them and let them use the damage that I give them. Yep, and they go for the boss's orders, which is good. That's what I would have done because I was going to take out another monkey next turn. Okay, and will Night Stretcher to bring back a monkey. Let's run errand. Okay, so I do have another Night Stretcher. I've also got Energy Switch. And end turn. Because if I put the damage on them, they move 6 over, and then Kangaskhan is out. So this is going to be a game of patience. And they boss my other monkey. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess they can do that. Because they can retreat and then subjugating chains to bring it back in. Petron and Latias is a really good combo. Okay, and it's just the 2 bosses so far. Claw of Darkness, and this monkey's out. Okay, let's do the other Arvin. Energy switch. And I'm not gonna put this down. Yeah. No. Thought about it, but no. Because if I do that, they could end up pulling it to the front and I'm stuck there, and we'll just do what we gotta do with our one Kangaskhan. So I've got 20, they've got 20. Okay, and both of our decks are running pretty low. Got 13, they've got 12. Yeah, and see, they don't want to put damage on me either, because if I Monkey Dory damage back to them, then I don't have to do as many heads in order to win. Okay, and I did get a boss's orders off of that Pokegear. Let's Jumbo Ice Cream and just get this damage out of play. Although I could have Adrena Brain that to the monkey and then knocked it out. Also would have gotten it out of play and saved me an ice cream, but that's alright. Effectively the same. Just means I have one less card in my hand. And we are now even on prizes, and we've taken them the same way, bossing a monkey to knockout. Because that's their win condition. And my monkeys are just to keep up with their monkeys. And I actually don't want to do Lively Stadium because they are also a deck of all basics. And in some cases that means flipping in extra heads for me. Like Kangaskhan would be 2 heads, becomes 3. Interesting. They actually bossed my Cornerstone. Okay, so they decided they're going to take 2 prizes that way. So they get those 2 prizes, but they used a boss to get there. I think they may just have 1 left, which means they can't use it to go around Kangaskhan. Like, they can get 1 by going around Kangaskhan, but they're not going to be able to go around it twice. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I do get an ice cream back, so that's nice. And end turn. So I didn't run Errand because my deck is low. I don't want to end up losing to a deck out. Okay, and they choose to go with Lively Stadium, which is fine for them because they're not trying to go through my HP. They are trying to move over enough damage and win that way, and they can one-shot anything else on the bench, so. giving the psychic to Monkey Dory, just in case I end up needing to attack with it. Although if Kangaskhan goes down, I lose. So okay, they're at 50. So I need to do something this turn, because otherwise this turn ends, they tick over to 60, they move it over a terminal period. Okay, we're going to use the Ino. I'm going to confuse them and hope that they get nothing. Because like I mentioned, they only have one more boss's orders in there. So now they have 2 cards to play with, make that 3. And it could be one of the prizes, but we'll see. And then even if they take Monkey... Okay, Kangaskhan has the 60 needed. Run errand. Okay, so they got 5 cards. If they have boss's orders, they can win. Ah, now comes the mist energy, okay. Yep, and they go for the Arvin, which was smart. It's what they needed to do. Because otherwise I would have gone for the Jumbo Ice Cream. Alright, so need to do something, or else I lose. Let's run errand. Wow, how did I end up with 3 Crispin and a bunch of energy? Okay, well, our only hope is rapid fire combo and hope we flip 2 heads, because they do have more than 60 damage. Hey, okay. Absol is down. 3 prizes for me. Okay, and they are nest balling. What are they going for? Nothing. Okay. Run errand. So they don't have a secondary attacker. Oh, Ursaluna. Okay, so Ursaluna can attack for free now. And they don't have to go through Kangaskhan. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if they can go around Kangaskhan, they can just take out one of the Buffalont and they win. But if I can get one of my boss's orders, I can do the same. Go ahead and ice cream. Because I don't think I'm at risk for a terminal period, but still. And this is going to be a 2-hit KO. Unless I flip 4 heads, which was not going to happen. So again, if they have a boss, they can win. Interesting, I'm not sure why retreat and then penny. Because if they had pennied, they could then retreat afterwards. They could have pennied, put the Kangaskhan back down, free retreated. Oh well. Oh my gosh. And neither of us are getting what we need. Let's put down this one. There's not really any risk to having it down now. And I'm going to pick up Buffalont. If I can pick up the other one, then they have to go through Kangaskhan, and Blood Moon Ursaluna can't attack twice in a row. Okay, I'm going to start powering it up as well, so that way if they do punch into Kangaskhan, I can just retreat and switch to the other one. So many tails. This is why I don't like relying on coin flips, although I have gotten some good ones. Every now and then, like that's just how it goes with chance. Okay, Cypher Maniacs. So what are they getting? Or what are they putting at the top, I should say? Okay, run errant. I'm just getting down to the wire here. Okay, ice cream. Let's get rid of this damage. Okay, let's try it. Rapid fire combo. Oh my gosh! Haha! 4 heads. That is incredible. Alright, man, that one was crazy. Good game.